Wanda starts off this hour in Charlotte, North Carolina. Hi, Wanda. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Good. How can I help?
Well, I became a widow when I was 49, and I retired at the age of 49 also. I worked for the state. And since that time, I have made very poor decisions financially, and I have got myself very much in debt.
How old are you now?
I'm 60.
Okay. So the last 11 years then?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And how much debt do you have, kiddo?
Everything, including the two houses I have and my cars, $266,000.
Okay. All right. And when you retired from the state, did you have an income that is provided to you still? Okay. And how much do you make? How much do you make a month?
I draw $1,350 from the state, and then I draw $850 from a portion of my husband's pension, and then I draw my Social Security of $1,350.
Okay. All right.
And I get $600 rent on the house.
Gotcha. All right. And the 266, let's break that down. You have two houses?
I do. I've been trying to sell the other one.
Okay, is it a rental?
Really wants to buy it.
Yeah, is it a rental?
It's a rental. My husband was murdered there, and I can't find anybody that will buy it.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, 11 years later, though. So what is the house worth?
It's worth right around $120,000.
Okay. All right. You have it on the market with a real estate agent?
I have in the past, and no luck selling it.
Yeah, you don't now. Okay. And what do you owe on that one?
$80,000.
Okay. All right. And would you agree with me that that house is no longer a blessing?
No, it's no longer a blessing.
So if you could just get out, even, you'd get rid of it.
I don't want to, but I would.
want you to. It's time for that thing to go away for a lot of reasons. It's hanging over your head emotionally. It's hanging over your head financially. You fret about it. It is a problem child. Does that make sense?
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I want rid of that thing if I'm you. If you were my older sister, you'd be just barely older because we're about the same age. I'd be going, sis, get rid of that thing. It's a pain in the butt. So let's get a real estate agent on the phone. Jump on DaveRamsey.com, click on ELP for real estate. Get one of our top flight, high-octane people over there. Let's get this thing priced, and if you price it at $99.9, it'll sell.
Okay.
And because, there's no evidence in there physically of the tragedy that occurred there, is there?
No.
Okay. So it's just only people, listen, there's so many people moved to Charlotte in the last 11 years don't even know this happened and don't think anything about it. So if it was a small town, it would be it would be harder to break the reputation of the crime that occurred. But there's a lot of turnover here. You're going to be fine. You need to get this thing up priced and to sell and get rid of it. It's got a renter in it?
I do.
Okay. Is it some kin of yours?
No.
Good. All right, let's get this thing on the market and get it sold. And if you pay the renter a little bit extra to get them out or whatever, that's fine. Let's get rid of that. That helps. All right, now, how much do you owe on your home?
Well, I owe $112,000 on the house I'm in. But I made a very bad mistake and got a second mortgage to pay off credit cards.
And how much do you owe on the second mortgage?
$30,000.
Okay. And how much do you have? Okay, so that's $150, and then 80 is. So you got about another $30,000 in debt somewhere else on what, credit cards or cars? You said. How many cars do you have?
Well, like I said, I've made very bad decisions. I have two.
Okay. And tell me about them. What do you owe on them?
One that I bought last year, I owe $30,000, and I'm upside down on it. And the other one another emotional thing. My husband bought it for me right before he died.
Mm-hmm.
And I used the title to borrow money to pay off credit.
And how much do you owe on it?
$6,000.
And what is it probably worth?
It's probably not worth, because it's a 2006.
You think it's worth
I think
$6,000?
It's probably worth about $3,000 or $4,000.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, it sounds like we got a couple cars we need to sell and get you a little $3,000 paid for car with no car payments, and get rid of the rental. And suddenly there's going to start to be some room in this budget if you did that, wouldn't there? $30,000 car? Kiddo, you can't keep a $30,000 car.
I know.
That doesn't fit.
I know. I don't. It was just one of them emotional moments.
I know. But it was dumb.
Yeah,
and you can't keep it.
No.
Okay. Well, let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of that, and we'll get rid of the other. You need somebody to hold your hand and walk with you through this, and love you enough to tell you the truth and give you the strength to do what you already have the good common sense to do. Because you didn't lose your common sense. You're just hurting. Your heart was broken, ripped out of your chest 11 years ago, and you're still somewhat recovering from that. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Okay, kiddo. I understand. That would be painful. I can't imagine what you've been through. So here's what we're going to do. We've got counselors that have been trained by us, financial coaches trained by us. All right? I'm going to pay for it. It's not going to cost you a thing. Widows don't pay here. All right? And I'm going to put you on hold, and Kelly's going to pick up, and we're going to have one of our coaches meet with you, and they're going to put their arm around you, and they're going to walk you through this. And if you don't walk, they're going to kick your butt, okay?
Okay.
Because we love you and we want you to win, okay? It's time for you to get some of this behind you and get control again, because it's starting to own you, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay. That ends today. You called the right guy. I got the antidote, kiddo. All right?
Okay.
You hold on. I'll have Kelly pick up, and we'll get you signed up here. Kelly, also make sure that we know what local church she's plugged into, and if she's not, let's get a pastor around her. Okay? We've got a bunch of good ones in Charlotte that we can plug her in with. This is the Dave Ramsey Show. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show.